Shit. Hello everyone, my name is Sergeant Bluehouse, I don't know, and welcome back to World of the New something, a new World of Tanks series that I want to sort of play and try out. Now, the News is a series where I just play any new tank for the first time. I've had a bit of a problem already with this particular first game because my game crashed on load up. I probably put it in the video already, and right now it's just trying to load in. Now, I've had this problem before with new tanks or just World of Tanks in general, and well, look, I am a minute late because my game just crashed. Anyway, this tank is stock. It's completely stock. I will show it here now. Nothing on this tank is unlocked. Well, I've had a few things unlocked, but it's too heavy. I don't have the tracks yet for this tank, so yeah, the news. New tanks, completely stock, first impressions. I have no idea what to expect this game. But we are down 4 tanks already, and I don't know if I can actually save this game or not. Let's just try it out. So what is the Panther? Panther is a tier 7 German medium tank that is, well, fast firing and does a lot of damage, or at least it should. I don't know what the capabilities of this tank are stock, but there's our first shot anyway. Now, as you may know, tank stock, they're not that great. Let's see if I can try and pin this T15. Oh, okay, artillery is on the ball as well. I don't think I can do a lot here in this particular position, because that KV3 is probably just... Oh, he bounced. Luckily for us, I can get out now. But yeah, the Panther, it's supposed to be rather okay, but I just, you know, it's stock. I don't really feel it's going to be that great yet. But let's just see if we can bully this T-37. Auto aim for the win. Have to keep our back safe from the IS. There, he's safe, he's dead. Alright, now the next problem. We have an IS on our flank, and the town is just completely wrecked. RT is still focusing us, and luckily the KV-13 misses. Or he bounces. I don't know what I'm doing with my life at this point. This game is already lost. I'm surrounded by an IS and a T-150. There's nothing I can do really at this point anymore. This game, I loaded in so late that there was literally nothing that I could do. But I can hopefully kill this IS and then deal with the T-150 behind us. But no, a T-34 finishes us off. First game. Not great. I loaded in late because my game literally crashed and my team couldn't do anything in the town. Did the 87 just actually blind kill the KV3? Oh my Jesus. I did not see that one coming. I thought that was going to be a long game here, where the T-34 finally would drive around the 87 and then the KV3 would finally have a shot as the 87 turns around. However, the KV3 just sat there on the other side of the field, shooting blind into the 87, and the 87 was doing the same thing to the KV3. Now it's a 1v1 T-34 versus 87. The 87 can catch a lot of shots from the T-34, while the T-34 is a one shot on the 170 health. And this is the moment when the 87 decides to actually drive towards the enemy cap, and this might take a while. So let's skip again to when it gets interesting. Yeah? Okay, good. This is quite annoying because I cannot actually use the camera to look around properly because there's a building in the way. Oh, there he is. All the 87 has to do now is fire one shot and it's over. 87 is staying calm. His gun is on the correct side as well. Oh, he fires one shot, but the T-34 is pulling back. Now that's a really bad position. However, he has a shot on him and the 87 actually wins it. And that is my first game with the Panther, where I get carried by an 87 camping base. I did really bad. I did really bad. This is what I do in new tanks. It takes quite a while for me to actually learn how to play it. And there it is. Very first game in the Panther. I actually for being late by 1 minute, I still did quite a lot of damage, actually, compared to the rest of my team. But then again, this was a tier 7 match. Shall we do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. And this is more like it. I'm bottom tier in my stock Panther. Now, a lot of people rumored that if you get a new tank, in your first game you were always top tier. And this has been a rumor for quite a long time. However, this is false. At Tankfest we spoke to Marcus Shield, basically Wargaming EU head manager guy, big guy at Wargaming. And we asked him, like, is it true that if you are in your first game of a tank, you are top tier every single time? And he says, no, this is false. This is pure coincidence that it happens every time. However, in the Panther, it happened. Now, I'm not saying he's lying. I'm not saying coincidence every single time. It's just, apparently, it is false. You cannot be top tier every single time in new tanks. Now, the rumors also that if you are in a new tank and you are in a platoon, you will not get top tier matchmaking. Well, seeing as the top tier matchmaking is a lie, you know, everything can happen. You can be top tier, you cannot be top tier. That's World of Tanks. There's +2, -2 matchmaking. I could have been top tier in this game as well. However, I got thrown into a tier 9 game in my, well, historically correct Panther, I guess is the word. This is what the Panther actually looked like. Not the 75mm L1. What am I driving? L100. But a normal small 75mm with a turret that has a massive cupola. Now the E50 has taken the hill. We're going to take the hill here. I could die really, really fast. I'm not going to lie. If I die really fast, I'm just going to end it there. Because there's no point in me just enjoying... Oh god, that's a lot of tier 9s. And the E50 is buggering out. I'm not going to go up the hill. Let the T-54 catch the shots. I'm not going to sit here and commentate over the game again. Like, okay, those are some scary tier 9 vehicles that I don't want to play with. I'm going to be brutally honest. I do not want to be here in this game, to be honest. Oh, hello, Mr. Tiger. The SD1, no chance in hell that I can pen that shot. Oh! Well, I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. I did not notice there was T-34-100. It just sat there. Now, I want that... Ooh, he's not aiming at us. There's a sneaky shot. He just fired. We can put another shot into him, but there's a Leopard PTA above him. Now, that's slightly unfortunate for us, but we can fire another shot. He misses. I'm going to take the risk. A bit of a low roll. Leave him on 11 HP. But that Leopard PTA in our base is a bit of an uncomfortable, you know, thing to have in our base. However, our Scorpion G has no fear and he's going after the Leopard PTA. Now, the Leopard PTA only has 6 degrees of gun depression, which, to be honest, is not bad. However, there are tier 9 mediums that have more gun depression. Think of, for example, the Type 61 or the Centurion 7-1. They have a lot more gun depression than the Leopard PTA. However, the Leopard PTA is fast, it has no armor, and, well, to be honest, it cannot catch shots from the Scorpion G. And the Scorpion G gives no monkeys. He is just in there, giving me free shots at the Leopard PTA. But now that's... Oh, Scorpion just killed him. He's just straight up killed him. Now we are up by 2 tanks. However, we are losing the 1 line. With only the Arteon spotted and a T-34, I think I can be a bit cheeky and go through the middle. Because... Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. However, this Chiris said he was stock. And stock Chiris don't have a lot of penetration. If I can track him, which I cannot, in the right position... Oh, he's giving me another chance. I can actually butcher him if the RT doesn't shoot me. And that is where my game ends. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and commentate again. But yeah, RT, a real threat to the bottom tier tanks. Because, well, bottom tier tanks are the scariest tanks. But sadly enough, they are the easiest kills for artillery. And to be honest, that's what artillery cares about, isn't it? Just the easy kills. But I do enjoy watching the artillery dies on the enemy team. And that is me live commentating. I still have a lot to improve on. I make a lot of mistakes. English, I speak it, but I'm not fluent in it just yet. And that's what I'm trying to basically get better in while I talk live. Live talking is more difficult for a non-English speaker, as you might know. But if I get into it more and more and more, I should get better at it. And that is 2 first games in the Panther. I suck out. I did the bad. I did the very bad. But, you know, I need the tracks to even mount the engine, mount the radio. I'm not going to mount that gun. I'm not going to mount a derp gun from tier 5. I can, however, mount the turret, but what's the turret any use if I cannot mount the gun, radio, or engine? Post-edit Phil here, let me know if you like this or dislike it, or just if you want to see this but when I have the tank fully upgraded, because this is rather difficult to make. I'm not that good at live commentating, blah 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 blah. And it's also weird to see tanks stock. Like, this is not going to be a series where I immediately ace the tank in the first game. This is going to be a series where I suck out a lot, and you will see the true nature of, like, World of Tanks YouTubers. We do not all have just good games. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye.